All right, guys, one more time. This is Jose Mourinho Fans TV, created by a fan for all Mourinho fans out there. Okay, I am super excited right now to bring you a lot of news around Tottenham Hotspur and a lot of news around Jose Mourinho. Now, Jose Mourinho is super happy right now to be at Tottenham Hotspur because Jose Mourinho has found Daniel Levy to be very compliant, okay, with his demands. You know, Jose Mourinho is trying to build that perfect squad. You and I know that he always have a puzzle. A puzzle, he says a squad is a puzzle, and that puzzle has different pieces, just like a game of chess, okay? So these pieces that he has to put together is to be able to play in his perfect system. Okay, Jose Mourinho has a system of football that he plays. Now, he has a philosophy. Now, when Jose Mourinho was no longer managing, when he got fired by Manchester United, he became a pundit in Sky Sports. And to tell you the truth, I began watching Sky Sports football discussions instead of watching soccer just because Mourinho is a pundit on Sky Sports, and I just love listening to Jose Mourinho because he went there and became a pundit and he taught them how to be a pundit. He told them straight out that I do not want to sit here and win every game because I've not played in one. Okay, so most pundits they win every game because they never play any. But Mourinho knows better. He has been there, he's seen it, he has done it. And he knows how difficult the job is. So he did not go there to criticize other coaches for losing games. Okay, he went there and he was very objective. Now, that was when he told them that you guys do not know my philosophy. They do not know Jose Mourinho's philosophy. Everyone keeps saying Mourinho, his system is to pack the bars. Okay, I don't know where that term came from. Their term, Mourinho told them that term came when Jose Mourinho's Real Madrid team broke every single record. They broke every single record and they scored so many goals in the La Liga, won the La Liga title, broke every record, scored so many goals, and yet everyone says they packed the bus. Now let me tell you what happened, okay? Jose Mourinho has a philosophy. Now, his philosophy is to take the tools that he has, the materials that he has, assess their qualities, and be able to develop a system to be able to beat the opponent. Mourinho does not have one single philosophy, and it's like I go all attack and that is all I do no matter what. No, Mourinho does not play like that. That's why we love him. Okay, Mourinho is a genius. He creates and develops tactics for every single game. Let's take Pep Guardiola, for example, and compare to Mourinho. I'm just going to show you something simple. Pep Guardiola, the system that he plays, he learned it from Marcelo Bielsa. Okay? It was when Pep Guardiola, you can check the records, check the history. Pep Guardiola, when he went to Marcelo Bielsa, and they spent about 11 hours talking about football tactics and systems. Okay, Marcelo Bielsa told him this is the best way to play is high press, full attack, and overcome the opponent. Pep Guardiola took that advice and he creates his system, tiki-taka system. He got Barcelona playing all this exciting football and no team can beat them. Okay? Then what did Mourinho do? He arrived in Spain and took charge of Real Madrid. Mourinho studied Guardiola's system and develop a counter system that can be able to punch holes in Guardiola's system and defeat him. He defeated him in every aspect. And what happened to Guardiola is that because he only has that one system that he plays, when things go wrong, okay, when things go wrong, he can fix it. He has no other way to play. He does not evolve his game because he has one particular system that he thinks is better to play, and he just plays that, as opposed to Jose Mourinho, who creates a new system for every single team that he plays. He studies the opponent, knows that this is what we can do to hurt them, this is how they can hurt us, and therefore he managed to plug all the holes, and he creates another system to be able to beat the opponent. You can ask all boxers to see how they prepare for every fight they're going to fight in. Ask them if they prepare the same way for every opponent. There is a different way to fight a left-handed boxer, and there is a different way to fight a right-handed boxer. There is a different way to fight a fast boxer and a slow boxer. Or there is a different way to fight a boxer that is very defensive or a boxer that is attack minded. Okay, so Mourinho is that kind of a genius who looks at the opponent and develops a system to be able to defeat the opponent. I think that is a genius because to create one system of play, everyone can do it. Okay, I can sit down today and take 50 hours or 100 hours and create a system of play and say, this is what I got and this is how I want to play. Do you guys see what's happening to Pep Guardiola right now? He has refused to sign a contract extension. Do you know what that means? His time is up. He's about to run away again. Mourinho, bear in mind, never runs away except when he gets fired. Because, well, he demands so much from his players, they get tired at the end of the day. So not his fault anyways. The only team he left was Inter Milan to be able to go defeat Pep Guardiola, and he went to Real Madrid and he did it. Manchester City is going down right now, and I'm telling you for a fact they cannot recover under Guardiola. The next thing, Guardiola is going to run away again. He went to Spain. Once Mourinho came in, he has to run away. And when he went to Bayern Munich, once his system was assessed and once other teams developed a system to be able to beat his system, he ran away to go practice it somewhere else. So it only works for a while until other teams are able to see the weaknesses of your system and they can defeat it. And that's it. It's done. It's dead. But Jose Mourinho, he is always just finding ways and means to beat the opponent. He finds ways and means to beat the opponent, and that is genius. That is why he wins more games than he loses, because he is creating something new for every single team. It's only Jose Mourinho that can play one system today with one team and play another system tomorrow against another team and play another system the next day against another team. Only Jose Mourinho. He does not have one way of playing. That's variety, and that is why we love him. That is genius because he can think, he uses his brains, he assesses the opponent, and he does that. Okay, now he wants a puzzle. Okay, he wants to fix a puzzle. He said the squad is a puzzle. Now, you know what he got in there? He specifically signed two players in every department. Two players in every department. He has his Didier Drogba in Hurricane. He already has his Ashley Cole, okay, Ashley Cole, and he has his Bosingwa. He has all his Michael Essien in Pierre-Emile Heuberg, okay. Now he is looking for his John Terry. Okay, he is looking for his John Terry. And if he can find his John Terry or Sergio Ramos in Tottenham, the squad is fixed. The puzzle is set. And now what is left is to set the machine in motion. And you're gonna see that Real Madrid team recreated at Tottenham Hotspur. Okay, you guys would see that Real Madrid team, that unstoppable Real Madrid team, recreated in Tottenham Hotspur. Okay, so all the pundits kept saying Mourinho is finished, he's done, he's passed. But unless they put Mourinho's name in their headlines, nobody clicks to read it. I'm telling you for a fact that most media houses, newspapers, television stations, you name it, Daily Mail, the Mirror, the Independent, whatever you call them, okay, they put Jose Mourinho's name in their headlines just to get people to click and read it. Sometimes they do not even mention Mourinho's name one time in the whole article, but they manage to put his name in the headlines. And that is just to get people to read it. You know, we Mourinho fans are one of the most special fans in the world because we support a very special Mourinho, a manager that is so expensive that everyone wants to know what's going on with Mourinho. So if we are here today supporting Jose Mourinho and believing that he can achieve great things because he always achieves great things, we are not crazy. We are not crazy because we know what we are doing. Jose Mourinho would win the Premier League number 4 this season once his squad is a full puzzle. Okay, the full puzzle, he didn't get Milan Skriniar in the defense, in the heart of defense, like he wanted. That would have capped it off. That would have been the final piece of the puzzle. And then the machine would now be set into motion. But he did not get Skriniar. He's trying to get Rodon in. He's a little bit inexperienced, but with time, they would be fine. Now, here is one thing that I would like to finish with. All those media houses out there that are trying to create trouble or just trying to get a few clicks for readers to click on your article and read because you want to put Jose Mourinho's name in there. Now be very careful what you put in those headlines because Gareth Southgate and Jose Mourinho do not have any fight or any trouble among themselves. They're totally fine. Okay? Do not go putting in your headlines that Gareth Southgate at loggerheads with Jose Mourinho because he's using Harry Kane. Harry Kane is England captain. Jose Mourinho has Carlos Vinicius now. So he is not afraid of Southgate using Harry Kane. Okay, Harry Kane is with the England squad. Mourinho has talked about it from the onset. Say, take care of him. Southgate say, yeah, we'll take care of him. You take care of him as well. And Mourinho has not said a word ever since. Okay, he called Southgate his friend. He said, my new friend Southgate. Okay, so basically, there is absolutely no problem with Mourinho and Southgate because of Harry Kane. Today, I'm hearing Eric Dyer has picked up an injury in the England camp. Okay, so that would be a big blow to Tottenham as they go into the next games against West Ham and all these other teams. You know, Eric Dyer has become one of the mainstays. But hey, he has Toby Alderweireld. That's why he has Toby. That's why he has two players in every department. So there is no chance, okay, absolutely no chance for Mourinho to be crying because one of his defenders get injured. That is why he said the squad is a puzzle. Once that puzzle is complete, the machine is set in motion and you can see what happens afterwards. Okay, so Jose Mourinho, he is ready. They've been training at Hospital Way this international break, and he is super excited about Gareth Bale. Now, Gareth Bale is one player that all the pundits kept saying he's past it, he doesn't want to play football anymore, he only like golf. But if you look at Gareth Bale in Tottenham Hotspur training ground, you know this guy is still hungry. He's got the grit. He wants to fight. He wants those titles. And Mourinho wants those titles. Son Heung-min, Harry Kane, all the guys, they want those titles real bad. And those are the kind of players Jose Mourinho wants. And those are the kind of players Jose Mourinho have. And therefore, there is absolutely nothing stopping this squad from winning the Premier League title. Okay, I've been saying this before the season began. Well, because I'm a Mourinho fan and I know he wins every single time. Tottenham supporters are now beginning to believe it somehow that what we have been saying all along is true. Okay, I know today Jamie O'Hara have come out to pick Tottenham to win the Premier League title over Arsenal, and I know Harry Redknapp have also picked Tottenham to win the Premier League title. Um, we Mourinho fans have been saying this all along. It's nothing new because we have it. You can look at my previous YouTube videos, and since last year, I've been saying this season. Jose Mourinho is gonna do it, and so they were looking at me thinking I was crazy, and now all of them are beginning to accept what we have been saying all along. So Tottenham fans and all the other guys out there, this is not new. We Mourinho fans, we know it a long time ago that Jose Mourinho is capable of delivering the Premier League trophy to Tottenham. We believe he can because we've seen it, him done it everywhere. Okay, so pretty much, I just want to tell all you media houses out there, hands off Mourinho. Hands off Mourinho. Do not create problem when there is no problem. Okay? Do not create any problem when there is no problem. So Jose Mourinho is super happy. He will build a dynasty in Tottenham. Okay? The same way Jose Mourinho gave Chelsea fans a voice. Okay, before Jose Mourinho went to Chelsea, Chelsea fans had no voice because they did not win a Premier League title before him. So after Mourinho went and delivered two straight trophies, they got a voice and they can now boast. Okay, so if you got a voice because Mourinho came to give you a voice, do not use that voice to slander Mourinho and say Mourinho is past it, Mourinho is finished. Okay, use that voice to keep praising him for what he has done for your club. So we Mourinho fans, we're telling you all other fans, Chelsea fans, Inter Milan fans, Porto fans, Real Madrid fans, Manchester United fans, all of you fans that benefited from one trophy or the other. Whilst Jose Mourinho was giving you everything, okay? If Mourinho is finished, as you people claim that Mourinho is finished, is because he gave you everything that he had, okay? He gave you everything that he had. That is why you think he's finished. But I'm telling you, Mourinho is not finished, even though he gave you everything that he had. He is a genius. He is always thinking of new ways, okay? And Mourinho is not done yet. Mourinho is just now beginning. Mourinho is just now beginning, guys. He's just now beginning. And he is going to win trophies at Tottenham. And we Mourinho fans, we are going to keep winning with him every single time. If you have not placed your bet yet, I would suggest you place a £50 or £5 bet on Tottenham winning the trophy. You can place that bet on the Europa League, place that bet on the FA Cup, or the League Cup, whatever you can do. Just place your bet because Tottenham is winning one trophy or the other this season, and the Premier League is number one of them. Okay, so guys, there you have it. I'm not crazy when I say Mourinho is going to win the Premier League title. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy when I say he can do the double, the treble, quadruple, whatever you call it. He has two players in every department, and Mourinho can deliver. We've seen him done it. He has done it before. So why can't he do it again? He can always do it. He can do it time and time and time again because he is not having a fixed system that every team can try to devise a means to defeat. No, you can watch Mourinho's team play today and then you prepare to play them and they come out with a whole new dimension, a whole new formation, a whole new system. And then you don't know what to do. So that is a genius. That is what I call a real or a masterclass. Masterclass Mourinho. Okay, so basically, there you have it, your updates on Jose Mourinho, and hopefully, I'll keep bringing you videos on Jose Mourinho, and I'll give you some betting tips for this weekend when football does return. We all know Tottenham should, by all means, beat West Ham United if we're going to keep our title hopes alive. Yes, title hopes, because the fight is not between Spurs and Everton. You guys know that, right? Because Everton, it would be a very good thing if Everton can beat Liverpool, and I know they can do it. So if you're going to cast your bet on Liverpool, you want to think twice. That game is a derby, first of all. Secondly, that game is being played at Merseyside, Liverpool, Everton's home game. Okay, Everton with the form they are in right now, I'm telling you right now, if you're gonna go place your bet on Liverpool, think twice because Everton can easily, I'm not even saying it will be difficult, can easily beat Liverpool. And it might interest you to know the worst result might be a draw. Now, if everything can do that, that would be amazing because the real title challenges, Liverpool, Manchester City, you want them to be losing games. You want them to be losing games. Everything can fight up to a point, but I'm telling you, squad depth, they do not have the kind of squad depth that Spurs has. Okay, so when it gets to that December, January crunch of games, that is when the table is going to turn. That is when Spurs would be able to call on their second players to play every other game, rotating that squad, which everything cannot do. And that is when the title challenge would actually take place. Spurs would take over, and that would be it. Okay, Spurs would go to Everton and they can beat them. I'm telling you right now, just as Everton came to beat Spurs, Spurs can go and beat Everton. Okay, so during that period, December, January period, you know what I'm talking about. That is when the title challenge actually is going to take place. And at that point, I expect Tottenham to be able to overcome Everton at that point, and then they can go on to win the title. So it's a very good thing for Liverpool and City to keep losing games right now. So if you're a Spurs fan or Mourinho fan and you want Spurs to win the title, your hope is that Liverpool keep on winning games. Do not worry about Everton being at the top of the Premier League table right now. Do not worry about them going on unbeaten runs. I'm telling you right now, when that December, January time comes, it's going to come down to squad depth. And that is when Everton is going to crumble. And that is when Spurs can take over. So you rather want Everton winning against the likes of Liverpool and Manchester City. Okay, now, so one more time, your betting tips. If you're gonna choose Liverpool, make sure you think twice. The game between Manchester City and Arsenal, I am not sure Arsenal can win, but I expect them to frustrate Manchester City and play out some horrible draw or something like that. That is what I'm going for. And so you guys can keep an eye on those games for your betting tips. I watch these games and I know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, I expect Arsenal to be able to frustrate Manchester City, Mikel Arteta, okay, because he learned under Guardiola. He knows whatever Guardiola would like to do. He would try to sit back, he would try to hit them on the counter. They may not win, but they can frustrate City and pick up a point. Okay, so there you have it. You have your betting tips. You have your news on Mourinho. He is very happy. He's happy with Gareth Bale coming back to training. You should watch that video of Gareth Bale in training firing in those goals with his left foot. Oh my God. He is going to fire in those goals with his left foot all season long. So, guys, it's not going to be long now for you guys to see the white army of Mourinho with that mighty spearhead, okay, of Kane, Son, and Bale. Kane, Son, and Bale at the top. I don't think there is any attack in the Premier League that is more lethal than that. Okay, so till I bring you the next news on Jose Mourinho and why he's gonna win the Premier League title with Tottenham. Thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. Make sure you comment down below. Let's know you are there and let's know that you are a Jose Mourinho fan. Tell us why you love him. Tell us why you follow him everywhere. Tell us why you are the number one fan of Jose Mourinho, and let us all communicate on this channel right here. And let's be that voice that supports Jose Mourinho through all the good and difficult times that he's had. Because that guy is absolutely amazing. Still the number one in the world, still the number one manager in football, still the greatest ever to manage the game of football. For me, Jose Mourinho is, because it's not every manager that can move from club to club and win multiple trophies with every club that he has been to. Multiple trophies, okay? So there you have it. That is your update, and I'll catch you guys soon. Hopefully by the weekend, we can try to put something together. Maybe watch along for the Tottenham Hotspur game. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so that I would be able to come on live with a watch along session for the Tottenham versus West Ham game, so we can share our ideas and be able to support the special one as this game takes place. So once again, your number one fan coming to you from the US of A. Yes, this is number one fan right here, Jose Mourinho fans. Thank you guys. Please continue to subscribe and support this channel until I see you again next time. Bye bye, guys.